Libra. So I decided to do mid-September readings because, sorry, I'm shaking the table. Because this is a really big month. And I think I might do mid-readings from now on. There's just so much information when you do just one very big reading, and then people have to like go back and look at it a million times. So anyway, we're going to see how this works. And if you like it, let me know. You guys are amazing. We got like over 400 views. And thanks for subscribing. And all the personal readings, I feel like really welcome on YouTube, which is crazy because I was really vulnerable starting this. It's not something I would do. So thank you. Awesome. Fantastic. Libras. So I'm a Libra rising. And I had a marriage with a Libra. Well, we were in a relationship for like 4 years and then got married. It was 5 years. And we got married. And so my Libra rising like doesn't want to acknowledge itself so much because we're not in a relationship anymore. But he actually, in his chart, there's like all sorts of fire too. So it's pretty funny because like I always feel really bad when I start these videos because I'm like, oh, I have to do Libra. And I always think about that. And then I like came to a conclusion today that, you know, Libra qualities are amazing. You guys can put something together, an idea together in a way that nobody else thought of. And it is the best way every time. And so I've decided that I'm going to embrace that Libra side, that Libra rising, because you're so loving and you like embody the brain and the heart so much and put it together. It's something that a Virgo like me, because I am a very emotional person because I've been empathic like my whole life. So I show emotions but when I do, I hate it. I feel so weak and I feel like, you know, whatever. And you guys can like show that emotion in such a way that people look at it and they're like, wow, I really, really feel that. You know, it can be angry, it can be pissed off, it can be sad, it can be like super happy. But when I get like super emotional, it's like, like I can't stand that side of me. But you guys are protectors, you're providers, you keep the peace, and that all of that stuff is like, you're the yin and the yang. You know, you have a balance that no other sign has. So kudos to you. I am going to start embracing those Libra qualities. And I think it's just because I would look at him and I'd be like, you know, Libra, the constellation Libra was stolen from Virgo when Libra was made. And so I think that the Virgos that know that really have like a tendency to be like, you know, but Libras and Virgos actually get along really well together because their ideas, like the Libra will have the bright, rational idea and the Virgo will make it happen, you know, and it's like a collaboration, or the Virgo will not, they both make it happen, but the Virgo actually like puts it in a tangible form, you know, because your guys' ideas are fantastic. So just putting that out there. I am embracing my Libra inside and I'm going to let it shine. So thank you for making me realize this. I appreciate it. So let's see what's going on with you guys for the end of September. I got to move my crystals over here. Selenite, my tourmaline, my rose quartz, and my lapis over there. All right. So Libras, you guys have had a rough year. Yeah, I mean, a lot of signs have had really rough years, but I feel like you guys are really tired, you know? The Mercury retrograde was like pointless to you, you know? And, you know, you were all fired up during the solar eclipse energy. I know that you guys probably did a lot of thinking and working within yourselves in the beginning of August during the lunar eclipse, the partial lunar eclipse. It was in Aquarius because that is an air sign as well. But you guys are cardinal, you know? I mean, you just do. You just go. You do it. You do your thing. You don't sit around. Sorry, I came down with a cold a couple of days ago. So my throat gets really dry and my neck has been hurting. Sorry. Yeah, you do the thing. We got the 8 of Wands. That is a fast movement. You guys are moving. You guys are moving fast. Of course you are. Because now Mercury is direct. Venus is coming into Virgo to meet Mercury on September 19th in your 12th house of self and spirituality. So you will be loving yourself, right? You guys always love yourself, and you're so pretty. Libras are so pretty. You are. You take very good care of yourselves. I like that quality too. My Sagittarius moon just comes out so much. I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, like a lot of Virgo in my chart. But man, that Sagittarius moon, it's like, sister, move over. It's time for some fun. Queen of Wands. You guys are fired up. You guys are fired up, you know? I feel like this is who you want to be. You want to be the woman that has it all under control. You want to be the woman that is going to tell everybody, you know, this is my kingdom. This is how we're going to do it. She looks so confident and sure of herself. She can do so many things at once. It's like you guys have been sitting for so long, you can't stand it anymore. You got to do. You got to do. So all these things, all these ideas that you've been coming up with during Mercury retrograde, all these things to help you embody yourself as the Queen of Wands that you are so fired up to do, right? Because you want to take action. You're ready for that. And you want to do it in a way that is very rational and straight and, you know, get to the point. Let's get to the point. Let's get to the point. What is the point of this? Let's get to it. She has her little flower there and her cat. She's so pretty. So what's going on at the end of September? Justice. There you guys are. You guys are getting some justice. Are you getting some justice from another fire sign? Or are you just going to balance your scales out by doing the thing? Oh, there we go. Wheel of Fortune. Karmic cycle. The universe is coming around. And that makes sense. You know, it makes sense because you're bringing balance, you know, after sitting for so long and coming up with all of this stuff that you need to do, that you want to do, that you got to get done, but you just can't get done because, oh dear God, I feel like you know, my limbs are 100 pounds each. Your season's coming up, you know, your season's coming up. All right, what do we have here? Okay. So we have justice here. The wheel is turning in your favor and you got places to go and things to do. You guys are embodying so much fire. You really are. You are looking, you got that world in your hand. You guys are, with the 2 of Wands here, you guys are embodying some fire. And it's like you're saying no to emotions. If somebody offers you some kind of love or emotions, you're like, hell no, I'm over it. But it's almost like you're saying, I've got enough. You know, because you have your 3 cups down here already and you're looking at them. And somebody else is offering you a 4th one and you're like, I've got enough here. I'm balancing my own scales. I don't need it. I guess I'm serious. I don't know if you can hear that. I'll be right back. Siri's yelling outside. Hold on. Weird. My computer's being weird now. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so I sat back down and I looked at this for a second, and this guy, the 2 of Wands guy that has the world in his hand, is actually facing the Wheel of Fortune. So he knows that something is coming. He knows that there's luck to him. And really, I think you guys are saying, I've got enough. I've got enough here. I don't need, I've got enough. I'm doing my thing. I'm going to get my justice. I'm getting my scales. I've got enough. Phone over there. So where are we going? How are we getting this balance? I think you guys, this is very good so far. I feel like because you guys have your direction, I think that maybe you might not want to go as fast as those wands are telling you to, because I know wands are action, but it almost feels like the justice card underneath it is like, whoa, let's wait for a minute. Let's wait for a minute, because this offer coming in might, you're turning a blind eye to it, but maybe you should rationalize on that a little bit. And why should you rationalize on that a little bit? The Lovers. So luck is coming. You're going to do your thing. You don't want any emotions involved, but then something pops into your life that could very well be your luck. So why are you turning your head to it? Hurt? I know it's been a rough year. Trust me. I know it's been a rough year, guys. There's been a lot of many things going on. There's been a lot of just ick. There could be a fire sign around you. I know that somebody commented on the last video that there was a fire sign that was trying to take money, but this doesn't look like there's money here. And I think that this Queen of Wands is you. I think you are embodying that go-do attitude. So you think that by doing your thing, and not taking any offers, any love offers, any emotional offers is going to balance you. But I think that the cards here are telling you, you feel like this. You feel like this woman that can do. But take a look. Take a look at what the universe is giving you. You have the whole world in your hand. Take a look at what the universe is giving you. Keep your eye open, don't close your eyes to what the universe may be offering you, even though you have been hurt. You have been deceived. Somebody has just been very deceitful, And I just remember that from the last reading. Somebody was very deceitful to you. Woo! See? Your cup overfloweth. I can't talk, I'm sorry. Your cup overfloweth with love. So why this? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? This is already happening, you know? This is Gemini, so there could be air coming in, an air sign. Or it could just be love that you are not, you know, you're turning your head to it. So why are you doing that? I mean, you know why. I know why. What are you gonna do when this big love comes in? Two. I mean, we got twos here. We got a completion. And the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is beautiful, you know? I mean, this could really fulfill you. And have you been out? Look, again, Four of Wands. And it's a fiery love. This is celebrations, marriage, you know, family. Are you getting your balance? See, I want to say that you've been manifesting this, but I think you're keeping your eyes closed. I think that you're just like, I don't want it, but it's coming in, whether you like it or not. You know, you just got your mind on doing your thing. You know, that usually is like after you've worked on yourself and you've got all these ideas and you're working on yourself and you're doing your thing. That's usually when the universe is like, hey, I got something else for you. Let me offer you something that will be fulfilling and refreshing. And it's like, you know, this guy, Libras can be very lucky, you know. But I think that you've just been in this state of me. I don't wanna. So focused on making the money and doing the thing now. So what do you do when this comes in? You really turn your back on it? Because I feel like this guy here, you know, I mean, he's facing, I did that in the Aries reading too. Look over here, you can't see it. You know, he's facing the world, but then he's also, when I set him down, he also has his back on that. Do you really know what the world means to you? Because Libras love. I mean, your planet is Venus. Venus is coming into Virgo on the 19th of September, whether you like it or not. Venus is going to be here. You're blocking it. You have a choice. You have a choice to make. You have a choice in balancing your scales yourself and blocking out this possibly huge love in your life that you don't want anything to do with because you've been hurt, because somebody lied to you, because you felt like you were taken advantage of, or you were taken advantage of. I am not saying. There's another two. Twos. You know? All I'm saying right now is how do we get out of this guarded, I don't want any of that business, because the world's going to give it to you anyways, and if you turn your head to it, the world will probably keep trying to give it to you until you take it. Balancing. Okay, so this is like the first money thing that has popped up. And that's really strange for you guys because you guys have really been thinking about money a lot lately. So you need balance. You feel very unbalanced then is what we're saying here. You feel like you're juggling. things. Let's see what we got down here. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So there could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could maybe bring in this balance for you. Because I know that you want to do it your way. And you don't want, you're staying blocked. You are guarding yourself big time. But I feel like if you stay in this state, you will keep juggling. You will keep juggling. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes a true purpose in life is not just having the coins, is not just having the ideas and the actions and going and doing. Sometimes it is actually feeling as well. And Libras are very good at feeling. So I'm going to put her up here for a minute. Because I want to clarify the Two of Pentacles. Because I want to find out how we incorporate, how we get out of this state of stagnation. I think you guys are going to have to be the last. I wanted you guys to be the first reading. Because it is, your season is coming up. Your season is actually going to be here while this time frame is happening. And it looks to me like this person, whomever it may be, could be happening very soon. I want to find out how we get out of this. I think I'm unbalanced. I need to get balanced. I don't want any love. I'm guarding myself stage. Because the Queen of Pentacles is a very stable woman. She, that incense is really killing me. She rules over her kingdom and takes care of her people in a way that is nurturing but fair. Interesting. You guys like fair. You guys like nurturing. You guys like to have somebody who is quick-witted, who is as quick in your mind and can have that dry sense of humor and smart and intelligent. And the Queen of Pentacles is all of that. How do I know? Yeah, that was an arrogant statement. I'll take that back. Sorry. That was very arrogant of me. So the juggling and the refusals, because clearly you're getting offered love and clearly you are not having it. And clearly you are not talking to me anymore. I think I might have pissed you off. Sorry. Guys, come on. This is past lives. This is looking into your childhood, remembering the innocence of it, being playful and flirty and having fun. And so get out there and socialize, go to celebrations, go to weddings, keep your eyes open. I believe wedding season is coming up again. It's like June and then it's in like September and October, Queen of Swords. This could be you or it, This could very well be you. Wanting, I don't feel like it's you. Because I think you're taking on the fire sign qualities right now. Because I think you're not just thinking anymore, you're doing. And maybe this whole situation down here makes you stand back for a minute and start thinking again and have to be rationalizing all of these options that are coming in. Or option, you know, maybe that's what's happening, that you have to now rationalize, you have to now juggle your thoughts between your actions. I want to know how we're getting out of the stagnation. Is it sitting and rationalizing? Is that how it's going to work? Because that's very easy to do, and it's very easy to have the ideas, you know? You don't want to get your heart broken again. Yeah, I totally get that. Okay. Well, clearly, you don't want to get your heart broken again. So rationalize and juggle the two. However, I feel like that if there is a stable energy around you, there is a stable earth energy around you, somebody who takes care of themselves, somebody who doesn't ask too much out of you because, you know, you want to do and give on your own. You don't want to feel like you're doing it to purposefully help or to purposefully make somebody else happy. You just want to be able to do it, right? If you have somebody like this around you in your life, you might want to open up your eyes a little bit. And all I'm saying is open yourself. You know, let's get out of this heartbreak stage of, I mean, we sat in the angst of life all summer. We worked our asses to the bone all summer and like stopped believing in every other emotion in the world. But we have cups, love, you know, I mean, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, you know. But you're turning your back on this great love that the universe is clearly offering you. And it looks like it, you know, it looks like it could be a very fun, playful, possibly marriage material. I'm not saying that just because, you know, if you guys like start commenting and saying, I'm not getting married, blah, blah, blah. Because I always say I'm never getting married again, but, you know, nothing is 100%. So, but really, I mean, it looks like it could be true happiness. So if you stay, I would much rather you be here and using your thoughts and juggling the idea back and forth between thoughts and actions, thoughts and actions, thoughts and actions. As much as you hate doing that, if you keep sitting in this, I'm not accepting, that's not going to bring you balance. You're going to keep juggling, you know, you're going to come all the way back down here. So yeah, go out and do your thing, but keep your eye open for what the universe has to give you, you know? Be passionate, be fiery, you know, come up with great ideas, come up with great topics of conversation at the bar, on happy hour. I don't know, but stop like sitting within yourself and being like, you know, fuck life, fuck relationships, I don't want any. Don't do that to yourself because you're fair. And even though you don't want this to come in, clearly there is something within you that really does, because Libras love to love. You guys love to love. So much it hurts sometimes, you know? It hurts you, it hurts the other person, it hurts. So all I'm saying is, you know, the wheel is turning in your favor. There's luck, there's good stuff there. And, you know, rationalize it, sure, but move at the same time. Keep going, keep moving. Put this, you know, sit and rationalize, juggle it around a little bit, and then get your ass moving. Because there very well could be a great person there. So yeah, happy September, guys. I hope everybody who has September birthdays has wonderful September birthdays. Business. All right. So if you would like a personal reading, all the information is in the About box, my email. They're $45. There's no time limit. They're video recordings right now. But I don't put a time limit on it. Obviously, I talk a lot, so we never know how long it's going to take. And I am right now giving $15 for every personal reading to the American Red Cross for the hurricane relief efforts. It's kind of near and dear to me. I had family in Texas that was impacted, and I have family in Florida that is being impacted. So, you know, give to a good cause. You get a free astrological birth chart and report, and you get a reading from me. Yay. And if you would like to just donate, I also put the link in there for the American Red Cross for the hurricane relief effort. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. Have a really great September. You know, go out and have fun. Bye.